leaving my apartment now. It's like 3 o'clock. I never go to the gym this late, but I had a lot that I had to get done this morning, so I did that. Now I'm headed to the gym. Just got off the phone with production, and I'm going to be working on Criminal Minds next Thursday. So that's exciting. They're gonna hit me up with more details later. Probably next week. It's Friday. So they were just making sure I was available so they could go ahead and book me. And I am. So they did. That's what's up. Headed to the gym right now for some dynamic leg training. And it's actually the first time I've been outside today. It's a really nice day. It's not near as hot as it has been. So I'm even wearing my running shoes. I'm actually going to run before I lift. So I got my running shoes on and my lifting shoes are in my bag. So, see you when we get there. Quickly want to let you know what's going on. It's about an hour after I last spoke to you, and I was trying to mount my stupid GoPro. It's not stupid. I was trying to mount my GoPro, my sweet GoPro, on the back of my car. I was going to play the entire clip backwards, so it looked like I drove backwards to the gym, which would have just been awesome. Well, that wasn't working. I was in the sun, and it was like 1,000,000 degrees, and I started sweating. And when you start sweating and you're kind of hungry and nothing's working, you get frustrated fast. And that's what happened. So then I get in my car and I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna go to the gym. Like, you know, I feel this pressure now that you know, more people are kind of watching, and especially some people that I know. Thank you so much. I feel this pressure, like I want to put out like the best. I don't want it to suck, so I'm trying to do cooler stuff. Anyways, get in my car, and as you remember from yesterday, 0 gas. So I'm like, this sucks. So then I turn my car on, I'm about to pull out and realize I don't have my freaking wallet. So I go back upstairs to my apartment, grab my wallet, come back down, and I'm just thinking like, okay, this took way too long. Nothing went how I wanted it to go, and this is just throwing me off. And then I had to stop for a second, and it's so important that we do that, because life has a way of just working you up and throwing you off your game. And a bunch of little things won't go your way according to how you timed it and how you planned it out, and it will throw you off and get you frustrated. And honestly, it can even lead to you having a bad day. A bunch of little things can actually make you have a bad day because you give them too much credit. And it's so important that we give our big goals a lot of focus, and little things, trivial things that don't really matter, we treat them as such. You know, a GoPro not mounting on the back of my car, how does that, if it works or doesn't work, how does that affect me helping a homeless person? Or how does that affect me helping the world? It doesn't. So why would I care so much? Why would it affect me negatively so much that it would affect how can I positively affect other people? See what I'm saying? So when things don't go your way, don't get bent out of shape. It's gonna be okay. The big things, if you get bent out of shape over those, it's okay. You're probably just passionate and it's something you love. But when it's a little thing that doesn't carry a ton of value, don't give it the value that it doesn't deserve. Alright guys, so I'm not an avid runner. I never really have been. I grew up playing sports, so I guess I ran a lot during that, but I've never been one for just long distance running. And I'm not saying that I am one for that now. I do prefer weightlifting. However, I do want to incorporate more runs. I mean, I live in Southern California, for goodness sakes. For goodness sakes? Do people even say that? Anyways, so I want to do a bit more outdoor running, and right now I'm in Burbank. So I'm gonna go for about a mile run before I get into my lift. Just downloaded a running app, so we're gonna see how it goes.
Love is there if you want it, but I bet you don't want it like I do. Everybody gotta flaunt it, make a silly lie up, how about to? And in my drunken stupor I fell over the stool. 3 a.m. just hit the wall, realized that I lost you. I wanna see you stand here with me tonight. I wanna love you deeply, be by your side.
Alright, 0.75 miles in, felt pretty good. Gonna head back, then catch my breath, and get into legs.
And I probably don't say this enough, so please don't mind. And I wrote this song an hour ago, so be so kind. We got love. Hey, yo. Believe in anything that leads us from our homes. Just say, hey, oh, oh, oh. See, I need you and I can't be on my own. Can you heal these wounds? Will you break my heart? Can we take this all way back to the start? Can we leave here soon, no matter where we are?
Alright, done with my dynamic effort squats. It felt slow at first, like my warm-up, I was like, I should not have ran before. But once I got actually into the work, it felt phenomenal. Best my squats have felt in a long time. So I don't know if it had to do anything with the mile I ran before. I don't know. I'm gonna keep that cardio in pre-workout as much as I can, at least 3 to 4 times per week, just because running is phenomenal, and I don't know why I got away from it for so long. But anyways, this felt amazing. Like I said, I know it's only 185, but just coming back from my injury with my hips, they have literally felt tight up until this workout. So I'm really happy with how all that felt. Now I'm going to head into my accessory work, which is going to be leg extensions, leg curls, and then maybe a little bit of ab work. And then I'm cutting it off for today because I got heavy deadlifts tomorrow.
Got it by these headlights, all these days in my car. Can you heal these wounds? Will you break my heart? Can we take this?
It's Friday night, and as you guys may or may not know, I never go out. But tonight, I'm changing that. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stay in and edit. Have a good night.
Sunshine through the window pane, mind is racing still. Missed call, but it's not your name.